Greetings to respected subscribers and guests of the channel. Patsany, Шестерки, Байки, and Грамотодводы are the prison servants of a вор в законе, literally, thief in law. Quite often, they also serve crime bosses while on the outside, but there, their services take on a different form. Among them, Patsany, literally boys, hold the most advantageous position. Patsany are inmates with an anti-authority stance who sympathize with thieves. When a thief unfreezes a prison camp, meaning he provokes mass unrest, literally defrosts the zone, Patsany act as the strike force, pushing ordinary inmates to drink alcohol and sabotage work. Mujiki, or работяги, literally men, workers, are those who have chosen the path of correction, work honestly, and do not conflict with the prison administration. Most often, mujiki are first-time offenders, as well as factory managers and embezzlers, far removed from primitive criminality. Mujiki often join the prison activism, the loyal inmate group cooperating with the administration, literally active group, hoping to earn early release. As a result, two powerful camps form inside the colony, Patsany and Mujiki. A newcomer, if he is not a professional criminal, must choose one side. During prison riots, Patsany, acting on orders from an authority figure, prevent Mujiki from entering the industrial zone, get them drunk with vodka, sometimes forcibly, and provoke fights. Mujiki are less organized and rarely offer mass resistance. The most loyal and respected Patsany are taken by thieves into their inner circle. Special attention is paid to young inmates, from whom a worthy replacement is forged. A Patsan may be recognized as a palogenets, meaning a potential candidate for a thief's crown. Many oaths during coronation ceremonies began with the words, "I, as a Patsan who wants to serve the thieves' brotherhood."
Шестерки perform general service duties. They pass notes, collect money, clean the area near the thief's bunk daily, obtain cigarettes and alcohol, report disorder, work in the industrial zone on behalf of the thief, do laundry, and even read books aloud. On the outside, many Шестерки later become Patsany, literally fathers, crime bosses, and lead criminal groups. A certain Grigory Verbila from ITK 29 served thieves in law. For 3 years, he fulfilled work quotas for the thief in the reinforcement shop and took responsibility for all regime violations committed by the crime boss. After his release, Verbila opened a business in Chelyabinsk and began trading alcohol. He drove a foreign-made car and had 2 bodyguards. A year later, Grisha ended up in a CISO, a pretrial detention center, literally investigative isolator, for fraud and drugs during a search. After receiving a 10-year sentence, he was sent back to a labor colony and once again returned to prison. There are strict customs and rules there. In the camp, Шестерки are obliged to protect the thief, acting as bodyguards. In the case of an unauthorized killing or injury of the thief, responsibility falls on the присяж, a sworn guard, literally sworn one. Authorities often recruit people with security experience into their service. Byki, literally bulls, are the direct executors of punishments. They're also called soldiers and are sent wherever brute physical force is required. For example, to humiliate, beat up, or sometimes kill an undesirable inmate. The ranks of the Byki are usually filled with massive, intimidating men who can frighten a sensitive mujik or suka, a prison collaborator, literally bitch, by appearance alone. Byki are not known for intelligence, and among them there are even individuals officially recognized by experts as mentally healthy despite obvious stupidity.
The most dangerous among the Byki are the so-called torpedi, literally torpedoes. These are suicide operatives, kamikazes who carry out orders at any cost, even at the price of their own lives. A torpeda can be a card player who has gambled away his life. Such games are very popular among criminals. Deadly stakes were observed even in pre-war labor camps. Many psychologists studied this heightened attraction, but the clearest explanation was given by a torpieda himself, a man named Korsun, who killed a camp activist on Thieves' orders. I've been playing cards since I was 12. For a gambler, the important thing is not winning, but the feeling experienced during the game. The higher the stake, the stronger the chill in the stomach, and the louder the heart pounds. It's like a drug. To get the high, you have to increase the dose. Sadist officers tickled their nerves with Russian roulette, and I do it with card stakes. Besides, I might even win. A month ago, I lost my life. I won't say to whom, they'd kill me. I'm not afraid of court. They won't send me beyond the zone, and the death penalty doesn't threaten me. Under Russian law, the death penalty is imposed for premeditated murder with aggravating circumstances. I don't have those. I had no selfish motive, the victim didn't suffer, and it wasn't a pregnant woman or a minor. If a kamikaze refuses to carry out an order, that is, to pay a gambling debt, he regrets it very quickly. Torpiedi can kill not only inside the camp, but also on the outside. However, the contract must initially be feasible. If the winner orders the killing of an African head of state or demands the murder of someone in Cherepovets while the torpieda still has 3 years left to serve, that's considered zapadlo, literally a low act, disgraceful behavior. Sometimes torpiedi are ordered to kill a police officer, a prosecutor, or a government official, such as a deputy. That is why before deadly stakes, players often negotiate all the details in advance. Finally, the last representative of the Thieves' Oath is the gromotvod, literally lightning rod. He protects the authority figure legally by taking responsibility for his crimes. These setups are carried out very carefully and competently, since a gromotvod's confession alone is not enough for investigators. An investigator may fabricate a case to boost his performance statistics, but such cases often collapse in court. The role of gromotvods can be performed by shestyorki or torpiedi, less often by buki or patsany. This was the channel, The Prison Code, Russia. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Good luck to you.